What is going on, YouTube? Justin Des back. Before we start the draft, I figured I would show you the futures. We got two prospects. We got our closer, Koshida Tanada, who has been absolutely killing it. The whip, the ERA, 25 save opportunities out of 27, 36 innings pitched, only 6 earned runs, ERA of 1.49. The whip is incredible. To me, he's only 18. I want to keep him down maybe until 19, 20. And then we traded for Troy Wilkes from Milwaukee. He's been killing it, hitting 237, 7 home runs, 32 RBIs. The strikeouts are a lot, but hey, we'll see what we can do. We're here in Atlanta for this year's futures game. Is Wilkes not a great pitch? Is it going to be a double play? It is not. I'll take the fielder's choice though, or quote unquote the ground out, but still. Ooh, what a beautiful pitch. Deep, gone, 2-run shot. Troy Wilkes, that's what we want to see. Because now it's here, top of the 6th inning here. Right to the second baseman, excuse me. Has now pinch hit. We're going to simulate to the end of the game. The NL win 3-2. Troy Wilkes only had that 2-run shot. Other than that, nothing too crazy. Before hopping in the draft, I will show you the 2 generational talents from last year's draft. Woody Lake dropped all the way, I believe, to the 11th pick. To the Angels, I think, not 11th, but he dropped pretty early, right before us. Gem. He's only played in 18 games, and though he has 31 runs and 13 RBIs, he's struggling, hitting 143. Dwyane Jarvis, who landed with the Cincinnati Reds. He was in single A for the longest time. Now he's on double A. And through 6 starts, he's absolutely mowing down double A batters, which personally I would call him up, but I also get it. He's only 18. Maybe by the time maybe next year he'll be even better because he's already 82. But if he gets called up when he's 20, he's going to be very dangerous, and he's already one of the top players in their entire organization as well. So we have the 6th pick and also the 39th pick as well, as we're looking at some guys. Josh McNeil seems to be one of the top guys just overall. We have him very high. MLB.com has him very high. Floyd Milton, he's kind of the second guy that I'm looking for. Jose Fernandez, I know I don't want to go with pitching, but it just seems like this is a very deep pitching class as well. But there's also some potential bullpen guys as well. Kurt, I really like Kurt, even though he opted out. Lewis Carney, he seems to be a very solid guy that we can have. We don't really have a catcher in our system. Jimmy Strong seems to be okay. Greg Camp, solid, not the best. I really like Greg. I might take a flyer on him. We didn't scout him completely, but at first he was very high. We have him very low on our draft board. But it just seems like it's really just kind of like really no one crazy. Like, it just seems like Josh McNeil and Milton is our top 2 guys in terms of hitting. Without further ado, let's hop into the draft. As it's going to be Rockies, White Sox, A's, Pirates, and then the Guardians. So without further ado, with the first pick, the Rockies will select Jose Fernandez, the 21-year-old. And then with the second pick, the Looks like they took one of our guys already. Josh McNeil, the young high school shortstop, 1-1 top guy, and number 3. It's probably going to be, Floyd Milton is gonna go to the Oakland Athletics. You hate to see it. Top 2 high school hitters are already gone. Jesse Wiseman's off the board now. Oh boy. You hate to see it. And Pierre, who's the top overall potential guy going in our division as well. Oh, man. But we know Connor Meadows is a good guy. He's a good pitcher, 18 years old. But, who do we go after? So Connor Meadows is there. I'm leaning, maybe not Damon. Maybe we can get Sam Copa. I mean, honestly, it just maybe Brett Matthews, but yeah. Dang, this really makes me mad. We might have to go Brett Matthews. I think we're gonna rock with the pitcher, Connor Meadows. Out. He's 18 years old. He's one of the best available young guys. Oh, that just makes me mad. Makes me mad. Oh, man. As we drafted most of the guys that... As we're looking, maybe Walt Crow, probably not. With the 39th pick. I don't think we're going to draft him very high as well. I think we're going to take a gamble on Mr. Walt Crow with the second pick, or 39th-ish pick. Yeah, this just seems like a very, very heavy class of maybe Wesley Lynn, but it doesn't seem like he's a good hitter. Robbie Bowman seems to be pretty solid, roughly in that 42nd JUCO college guy. I don't know. Maybe we just take a gamble on one of these catchers. Maybe not. Ooh, I think we're going to take a gamble on Edgar Santana. He's got really good contact, vision, discipline, and pretty good speed as well. So we're going to rock with Edgar Santana. Third round. I don't know. Do we take a gamble on him as well? Or do we go with J.J. Taylor, who doesn't seem like he's a very good hitter? Maybe Antonio? Porter Justice? No. Dallas? I think we're going to rock with Ron Malone, the long-bearded man. With the 4th round pick, I think we're going to lean maybe Nicky Bean. I don't know. We're kind of just throwing flyers at guys, potentially. I think Nicky Bean's not the worst guy that we could take. Yeah, we're going to rock with Nicky Bean. The 4th round pick. 5th round. Not a lot of, Wally. Yeah, we're going to take a shot at Wally as well. Alright, Alfonso Rios is going to be our last pick in this year's draft. And we will end this episode showing the draft results. Connor Meadows, B potential 71 overall as an 18-year-old. His stamina is really good. His arm is phenomenal. Velocity. Control's pretty good in K per 9. And walks per 9 I can work with. Hits per 9. But 85 potential, really the best guy. We really whiffed on Walt Crow. Edgar Santana, Same thing with Ron Malone, but he's 19. And then Nick Beanie and Wally. They're probably going to be in single A. But shout out Wally for having good contact in the arm. And then kind of the steal of the draft, at least ours, Alonso Rios, but he just has an arm and speed. And then we take a look around the league. Pierre Harrington right before us, pretty good. And then Josh McNeil, second overall, once in a generation talent, really good bat, and really good arm as well, durability as well. And then they got a closer that we were tempted to take as well. And then we take a look. Brett Meadows. We could have taken him, but I'm kind of glad we didn't. We kind of saved ourselves there. Same thing with Mr. Rob Bowen. We probably could have taken him in the second, but look at this. Floyd Milton is a once-in-a-generation talent as well. So in back-to-back years, second and third overall picks were once-in-a-generation talents. Gustavo, we probably could have, but probably not. But we'll look at the Rockies. See who they took. Greg Camp, we probably could have taken him. Jesse Wiseman was taken a little bit before us. Greg, I'm kind of glad we kind of didn't draft him. He was kind of not that good. And then Jose Fernandez is 69 overall, 21 years old, deep potential, but like compared to the other two, the Rockies kind of fumbled it a little bit, one could say. But then Jimmy Strong, we could have taken Jimmy Strong, which I'm kind of regretting that we did. He probably could have, but like at the end of the day, and how about the Orioles just not even signing theirs? But like at the end of the day, yes, it stinks that we couldn't get McNeil or Melton. But like Connor Meadows is 18 and 71 overall. For context, if we look at starting pitching, he's the same as Mario, last year's first round pick, and he's 2-3 years younger. Same thing with Wilmer. He's 71 overall. He's younger. He would roughly be our top minor league pitcher / borderline maybe fit starter, and he would without a doubt be the youngest guy out of all of the starting pitching in our organization. So I would say that's a steal. Other than that, really, we didn't bring anyone significant on, and kind of sucks, but it is what it is. We also moved Troy. I also moved Troy Wilkes to from third to first because he doesn't have that great of an arm. Not that, you need a fantastic arm. But to me, if you're going to be a third baseman, you shouldn't have 37 arm. But right now, he would be the second best behind Brandon Belt in terms of first baseman. He's got the bat, pretty good speed as well. But we will tell you who got called up for the September call-ups. Hung Yu Lee got called up, 22 years old, 68 overall. Dwyane Pedroza, whatever. He was killing in AA. Plus, he's really fast and he's really good against left-handed hitters. So to me, it was a no-brainer to bring him up. He's got speed. Let's see what he can do. Ty Petey, he's been doing pretty well, but I want to see what the 20-year-old could do. And then we finally called up our top overall prospect, I would say, Max Clark. Don't know why he has one game and a hit and whatnot. Never played it, but, apparently he did, so he's already had his hit. And then we traded for Justin Crawford. He's going to be called up as well. And the crazy thing is we're 2 games below 500, and we're 3.5 games back of a wild card chase. So next episode we will conclude. It seems like really Cleveland could be the big series that we focus on. Along with some player locks with some of the young guys. But let me know down in the comments what you think about the call-ups, what you think we should call up, and about the draft. Until next time, you guys have a good one.